your universe? No.
No.
You have enough people.
Go back to where you come from.
We only got Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
I don't like trees. Now go back.
But Batman, why don't you just let why don't you just let him join you?
We're editing this, right?
I don't want him to.
You're not answering the question. That's one of your subscribers telling you to stop doing what you're doing.
Get back to your tree. I don't like trees. I don't want you here.
But Batman, why why don't you allow him to join you? He's great tree.
Why you have to be so mad?
No, but Bruce, why did you?
When I tell you about saying my name in public, don't. Why did you say that name?
Wait,
Why did you say that name?
And remember, kids, do not smoke cigarettes.
what?
That chain smoker
That's
voice.
something Superman would say. Don't you think that is we're such kids? Don't you think?
Superman would say you always drink your milk or something like
Always drink your milk and make sure to never say Bruce Wayne's name. Why did you say that name? Yo, what's going on, guys? Matt the V-Enter, aka the Clockmaster. I'm here with
Captain Phil?
Phil. Still working on the name change, but we're gonna go with Captain Phil for now. Make sure you follow us on our social media. That's a great way to introduce a video, right? Follow us on our social media. This will be right here. Right now, we're gonna be talking about, recapping the recent episode of The Flash, the second to last episode of The Flash Season 3, Infantino Street. Basic recap. Basically, it's a couple hours before Iris sadly dies and gets killed by Savitar or Barry Tar, and that's all you need to know, man. It's pretty much all it is. A spoiler alert. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much all it is, man. We're gonna talk about all the theories about the whole Iris being HR thing. We're gonna address all of that, so stay tuned. Make sure you watch the entire video, because I always say this, make sure you watch the entire video before you start typing things, because sometimes your questions get answered with some of the things we say in this video. So just make sure you watch the entire video, and then we'll love to see your comments, man. So you take it away, man. How did this episode make you feel, man?
Bruh, I sent you the memes.
Yeah.
I expressed how I felt about that episode. Had Will Smith from Pursuit of Happiness crying, that picture right there. Arsenio Hall from what you call it? Coming to America, spitting out his drink while he's in a club. That meme, I sent him that.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, did all that preparation, and they could have done something. They could have done something about that.
The ways, and now that you mentioned it, because I mentioned this in my live stream, like I'm gonna make it a video. Maybe I can join you on for this. Maybe not. A video like on different ways we could have saved Iris West. If she ends up, this video will only be relevant if she really is dead. So
Right.
if she really is dead, then I'll make those videos. If she's not dead, then I probably still might make it just for the hell of it. And then I also want to make a video like, what if this person was Savitar? How this would have played out? What if Patty was Savitar? What if Ronnie was Savitar? I'm interested to see that. But yeah, man, back to the episode, man. I'm with you on that, bro. I was, I mean, most of you guys have seen my reaction with my mom. If you haven't seen it, the link will be right up here. Phil can't see the poll yet, unfortunately.
I give it up now.
But it's right up there.
You
can click it and watch it if you haven't seen it yet. But
let it go.
My mom and I, we did a reaction.
I'm gonna let it go.
Just let it go. Just let it go, Phil. It's okay.
Same thing with Tom. I'm gonna just let it go.
Just let it go.
I'm gonna just let it go.
Why are we just so informal today? It's like, right? This all happened from the live stream.
Right.
Oh man, but yeah, man, some of y'all saw my reaction, man. It was it's crazy, man. We were lost for words. My mom and I are Mommy Master. We were lost for words. Just thinking that one of our favorite characters, one of the most important characters, whether she does not have a lot, because she doesn't get a lot of screen time, as she should, But and even so, the show is about the Flash. It's about the Flash, so it doesn't necessarily have to show too much of her. But she's a really important character, and we lost her supposedly. You know, and I'm saying supposedly because I'm hearing all the theories, but we'll get into that. But I was, you know, for the most part, really upset. I just think that if they really go through with it, and she is really truly is dead, then I'm just gonna be like, why? Like, it doesn't make sense because that is the most important part of Barry's entire existence. In the comics, in every version of him, Iris is the most important part. So, like, I just don't know why, you know, I don't know, man.
Who knows? They're probably, whoever, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I don't think that she's gonna be dead. I don't think she's gonna permanently be dead because, like we said before, it's a multiverse, right? And also, Barry can go back in time. You still got the Legends of Tomorrow that can make aberrations. So there's a lot of things that could happen. Who knows? We might see a Flashpoint 2.0 again, and yeah, Barry creates a whole different timeline where Iris is still alive, kinda, or there's just some loop. Yeah. Because Savitar is Barry, so obviously Barry's gonna, you know, Savitar's gonna know what Barry's gonna think of, you know. So there might be this just loop for the rest of the season, or continuing to the first two episodes or so in the next season. But I don't know. Who knows? There might be a Flashpoint 2.0, and we might see some new people in there. We might see some people that are not going to be in there anymore. Who knows what's going to happen?
That's the thing with this show, man. And like, I mean, now we got. I mean, not to mention that we got that out of the way. Let's get straight into the fun, juicy stuff, man. The theories that people have been making. Now, let's open this up because I know you mentioned that I really want to talk about these. The joke people were making about where the heck was Julian. Exactly. I saw this one comment, man. This dude was like, Julian said he's staying home. He's like, shoot, man, I'm not dying tonight. Let me stay home.
Exactly. I saw that comment.
I saw another one. Someone was saying how Julian went off to Hogwarts to learn magic to cure Killer Frost. Yo, those comments had me rolling, bro. I was like, wow. I was like, it would make sense, though. Oh man. But I was like, where the heck was Julian? So now some people, they were saying Julian was taking Iris's place. Now in my live stream, I was like, how, Sway? Explain. Because
you ain't got the answers.
You ain't got the answers, man.
You ain't got the answers.
You ain't got the answers. Explain how. Because look, here, people are saying the reflector pen, right? Now we're getting into this stuff now. So here it is. I'm about to debunk all these theories right now. Julian, right, who was in love with Caitlin, is going to sacrifice himself for Iris, knowing that he still loves Caitlin, even the fact that he got curved. Right. In the last episode, he got curved with her saying she don't love him.
I do not love you. Right to his face. I was like,
my homie got curved, and he still loves her. Right. All right. Why on earth would he switch places with her? And just do that, knowing that he and it doesn't even make sense too. Here's where the debunk stuff comes from, because in the future he's still alive.
That is true.
All right, when they went to 2024, he was still alive. You know what I'm saying? Because so far, everything that happened in 2024, it has just come to pass. Okay, because the way how 2024 Barry was talking, like he already knew that they made all those plans already, and it failed. Right. Okay? That's how he was talking when they had that encounter. So that's not one theory that doesn't make any sense, okay? Alright?
There's another one.
No, but there's still, and this goes back to the HR thing too. Right? Here's how it doesn't make sense that anybody can switch places with her. Think of that scene on Earth 2.
That's what I was about to tell you.
Where they're talking. Right. Where Joe and Iris is talking to each other.
How, Sway? How? Can they, when they're talking about the past and talking about what they did when Iris and Barry were kids and they switched rooms and that. How could
Julian or HR or anyone else that doesn't know them properly know those things? The only person who knows that is Barry.
Exactly. And obviously he didn't switch places.
Exactly. The only way that he could have switched places is if people were saying, oh, if he made a time remnant. But that would make no sense either, because Savitar would know that he made an extra time remnant.
Exactly.
And that they switched places. So that doesn't make any sense, because remember, keep in mind, Barry was saying to them, whatever plans you make, I can't know. Because if I know, Savitar knows.
Exactly.
Okay? So they were saying, okay, well, maybe the whole team agreed that HR was going to be the sacrificial lamb and whatever and thing like that. Now, if that's the case, that the whole team knew that HR switched places with Iris, why was Cisco talking to HR the way that he did if that is supposed to be Iris?
Exactly.
Because I kind of drew a picture, right? There it is. Here, I'm going to just demonstrate it right now.
Okay.
This is HR, okay?
A little bit,
This is HR.
Okay, there we go.
This is HR. This is light skin Iris. Mm-hmm. Okay? They meet up, the whole group is talking, let's switch places. They switch, right? So now HR is Iris, and now Iris looks like HR. Okay? Why on earth would Cisco, why would on earth, if Iris is HR, right? Why would she be talking about herself in third person, first of all, by saying, oh, I just opened my stupid mouth and I let them find Iris, and now Iris is going to die because of me, or whatever. Why would he speak about himself in third person if it was Iris? And why would Cisco even be talking to her, looking like HR, saying, oh, it's okay, no, don't blame yourself for that, don't blame yourself. Why would they wouldn't even have that conversation.
What if Cisco didn't know?
And that's what I'm saying. The only way that would make sense is if HR and Iris met on the down low, even lower than the whole team. So the team made a plan, but the two of them met up, and they made their own plan.
Right.
Right? And HR probably approached Iris and say, hey, let me take your place, whatever. That's the only way it would make sense, is if HR approached Iris and said, hey, I'm willing to, sacrifice myself. And that's the only way how thing wouldn't know. But that goes back to the main story of on Earth 2, how would they know? How would HR know those stories? And some people were like, oh, I remember in the comments they were like, oh, well, Iris told HR to make sure you have that conversation with my dad. That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
It really doesn't.
It really doesn't make any sense. How would she even know the song? How would he know the song? Some people were like, oh, well, maybe that's why HR was saying, wait, what was that song again? And he brought it up. But keep in mind, she was singing along with him.
Right.
So that debunks that to me. And then there was another one with the Joe being
No.
Exactly.
Because Iris, well, even if Joe switched places with Iris, does Iris know how to handle a gun like that?
That's what
rifle?
I'm saying. Now they're saying the switch happened after they found the alert that that Savitar was coming, but that makes no sense. They don't have his pen.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't have his pen.
Even so, like, Savitar only came by surprise, though. No one really
knew.
As soon as the portal opened, how could they have time to
switch that
places?
fast? He got there mad quick.
Exactly.
As soon as Cisco got the alert, they got the alert. As soon as Cisco found out, they got the alert. That was it.
So how?
That makes no sense. They were saying, oh, the reaction on the roof doesn't look like a daughter's doesn't look like a father's reaction. It looks like a daughter who lost her father. How? Sway? Doesn't make any sense to me. So, we're throwing that out the way. So, and then people say the only way, look, because they did show that scene for a reason, like you said earlier, with, them showing piece of Savitar's spear or whatever.
Yeah, and HR looking at it.
And HR looking at it. The only way that would make sense is if HR was a speedster, and somehow, because keep in mind, when Savitar came to Earth 2 and grabbed Iris, he's holding on to her until it's time for her to die.
Right.
Now, look at the timeline. This is look at the timetable, how it doesn't make any sense. HR and Cisco have that conversation. Right after that conversation, Barry and Cisco have a conversation. Right after that 3-minute conversation, Barry runs to Infantino Street, and there is Savitar and Iris. All of that happened with a span of 10 minutes or less. Okay? How on earth is HR gonna go and switch with Iris that fast to wherever Savitar is, holding her, and switch, and somehow sneak under Savitar's back?
Can't.
And
Can't
exactly.
do it. Can't do it.
The only way he could have done that is if he's a speedster.
And he's like way
So
faster way faster than Barry.
10
times faster than Barry.
That he can just do it on the fly, switch
You know
with
how
her,
fast that would have to be?
so fast that Savitar couldn't even see.
Exactly. And that's not possible
Exactly.
at this point. So...
And then there's another one saying, okay, well maybe HR switched Iris when Barry was shooting the bazooka at him. Savitar is faster than Barry. You want to take that away? You want to take this one away?
Savitar is faster than Barry, and even so, Savitar was going around Iris, going all over the park, right? And throughout that whole scene, you could still see Iris laying down on the ground. Even though I was like, Iris, run away! Iris, get up and run! Iris, get out! Do the get out challenge. So I was just like, do the get out challenge. Try, at least. I know he's faster than you, but try. But, like, Iris was on the ground. Savitar is going through the whole park, doing laps, alright? How?
How? And keep, yeah, right? I mean, there's a lot of house waste today. And then, keep in mind, his vision, he can see everything. He's moving faster than everybody.
Even then, like, HR would have been caught in the crossfire, or whoever would have been caught in the crossfire.
Exactly.
So,
and he would have seen that. And then someone else tried to correct me again. By saying maybe when he was giving his monologue about his Philosopher's Stone, he was distracted and HR came up underneath and switched places. Like, people are just trying to find reasons to keep her alive. Like, guys, I understand, like, you like Iris. We all like Iris. Some of us don't, but we all like Iris. We don't want her to go. But if she is dead, she dead. Like Cisco said, she dead.
I know a way to tell.
How?
You gotta go on, you gotta see if she's on Facebook or Twitter, if she's happy about season 6, or I said season 6. Oh my gosh.
Season 3.
Season 3.
Yeah.
About Flash doing good and being renewed for another season, all that kind of stuff. She's overjoyed. The actor is overjoyed. And be like, yeah, well, Iris is still alive.
Exactly.
I mean, that's just me.
Look, and if she's alive, then oh goody, she's alive. That's good. If she dead, she dead.
But she dead.
But she dead.
Like Cisco said, but he dead.
But he dead. If she's dead, she's dead. I don't see any of those theories working. They just don't make any sense.
Right.
All right. It really just doesn't make any sense. Now, if the writers find some type of way to, because keep in mind, remember the sizzle reel I showed you? Remember the scene where Iris was touching Savitar's face? We haven't seen that yet.
Exactly.
So we don't even know. Maybe she is still alive.
I don't know. Probably Barry goes back in the past, or maybe Cisco has a vibe or something.
Or it's a vision or a flashback of the Remnant when he was trying to embrace the team and they turned him back. It could have been a memory.
Right.
You don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, because when they're showing the conversation between Barry, Cisco and HR, they didn't show the whole, like, I don't know if they did, if it like connects with each other or if it's in order. Barry or Savitar could have had a conversation with Joe and Iris could have done that at that time. I'm not sure. Who knows? But
first of all, Iris would not let HR just sacrifice himself like that. She just would not. She just would not. She would rather it be her than HR just sacrificing stuff like that. She would not allow him to do that. Yes, she was prepared to die.
She created the video.
Yep.
So
the heartbreaking video.
Exactly.
Bro, I would have like, I don't know what I would do if I saw that.
Yeah, Barry still hasn't seen that yet. So can you imagine when he does see that? He's gonna turn into
Emo Barry engage. Boosters on.
Right?
So I don't see her just allowing that to happen. You know, for her to just for HR to sacrifice himself.
Right.
And you know, I just don't see that. I really don't. And it's just this thing. She's just the kind of person that's just very selfless. Now, the only thing that would make sense too, now I'm thinking about it back Joe switching is that, remember, Joe cares about his kids and his family.
Right.
So he's willing to sacrifice.
Absolutely.
You remember when Savitar came and she's talking, no, don't hurt them, just take me and go. Don't hurt them. That sounds like something Joe would say.
Right.
Joe would be like, don't hurt them, whatever you do, don't hurt them, take me. You know, I think if it was Iris would be more trying to convince Barry, this is not you. And she tried to talk him out of it. This is not you, Barry.
Right.
Like, why are you doing this? This is not you. She wouldn't be so quick to just say, just take me. Don't hurt them, just take me. But then on the flip side, like we said earlier, she was prepared to die.
So I saw this comment on YouTube. It was on his channel during the reaction. And I'm like, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't they think of that? You go in, you break into Argus, you know Lila, the director of Argus. You mean to tell me you can say, Lila, Iris, Lila, keep her safe. We're dealing with a speedster faster than me. Take her away. You know, you got this whole metahuman thing going on where you're prepared and such. You got a couple of armed guards and such. Yeah. You see Barry with a scar and a blue eye, shoot on sight. Yeah, can you do that? That's not the real me. All right.
The only thing is that Barry couldn't be the one to make that plan. It would have to be everyone else, because if he was the one to make the plan, Savitar would prevent her from even getting to Argus.
But even yeah, that is true though.
Because he would know immediately. Remember when he went back for Snart? He got the vision and he saw everything. Oh, right. So Barry's gone back to get Leonard Snart.
Right. But you know what? Cisco could have made that plan.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to say. You got a whole bunch of other geniuses on the team.
I can understand why Joe couldn't make the plan, because he's not like that with Lila. Yeah. But, I mean, Cisco could have made the plan.
He's the one that reached out to her in the first place.
Right. Exactly.
For the battery.
Right. I don't understand why
they wouldn't have, if they did that plan, they would not even need that battery yet.
Exactly.
They would never even have to break into it. They gotta say, okay, Lila, I know you can't give me the battery. All right. Can you at least hold Iris in that same area down there that is a metahuman what's it called?
I can't remember.
I forgot what the word was, but to take away the speed or take away their powers, to dampen it down so they can't use it. Remember, we saw it when King Shark and Leonard Snart and them were in there. Barry couldn't use his speed.
Exactly.
We saw that.
Right.
Metahuman dampeners. And that's it, yeah. So, that would have been the most easiest thing. Just put her in a cell. They could have left her in there for a week to figure out how to get Savitar. They could have had an extra month. They could have had an extra year. And here's the thing. Savitar would have not even killed them, because he said specifically that they need to see her die first.
Right.
So he would have never went on a killing spree and started killing them. He would have never even killed them.
I'm just saying.
That would have been such an easy solution.
Exactly. Like, I don't know why I understand why he trusted, why Barry trusted Joe and Wally, but I would have, if that were me, I would have told Cisco, take Iris somewhere where she could, or even Cisco and Joe, take her somewhere where I wouldn't know, somewhere I would never know. I would have never thought. Argus would have been.
I mean, he did say that,
but it's like,
but Argus would have probably been the best place. Yeah. Not to go to Earth.
I would have asked Cisco. I wouldn't ask Joe. I wouldn't ask Joe or HR. I would have asked Cisco.
I would have asked Cisco.
Because Cisco would have really thought about it and said, you know what? Okay, probably Argus, or even like because Cisco could open portals and such, right? Yeah. He could have sent Iris to where Supergirl was.
Exactly.
That
I'm pretty sure. I forgot what Earth she is, but I'm pretty sure that Supergirl would not, because Supergirl and Barry are like the best of friends. And I know she has her own stuff going on right now. Right. I know she got her own stuff going on right now. Just
put her in the apartment and let her stay there.
But you could have gave her prep time months ago. Hey, Iris is scheduled to die on this day. Do you think you'll be able to help me? defeat this guy.
And Carl would have been happy to having a girlfriend there to talk and you know and such. Carl would have been happy to do that.
Exactly. And the thing is too, you can't blame HR for giving away the to where Iris was, because he would have forced it out of them anyway. He would have tortured them. He would have done anything to get the information. So either way, he would have got the information.
I don't think so.
You don't think he would have got the information like that easy? So okay, so
oh yeah.
so Barry, so Savitar knows Cecile. So you telling me that, well, actually no, Joe would actually let Cecile die, then let his kids die. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about it, but you telling me that, let's say, I don't know, somebody in the team, okay, HR likes Tracy Brand. You telling me if he threatens to kill Tracy Brand, that HR wouldn't slip? Or if he kept HR captive and forced it out of Tracy, I'm pretty sure she would have slipped, because she doesn't have that kind of training as they do of being in these kind of positions where they're not susceptible to just answering anything. Like, she's new to the team, she's never been in these situations before.
Right.
She would be the first, just like when Cisco was being held captive by Snart, I think, and he forced the information out of him or whatever, and he told him who Barry was or whatever, something like that. Remember that? I think it was like season 2 or something like that, or season 1. But that was like Cisco's first time being in that kind of position. But now, because if he was being tortured, he wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, he wouldn't,
because he's already been through it.
I would, if I was there, I would just tell Cisco, listen, take Iris somewhere safe, you know, open the portal, take her somewhere that I can never know about, and that's it. And
pull off an Oliver Queen.
Yeah.
Take my son away. I don't know where he is. Whatever. Even though
Cisco would have done it on spot. Just push her in.
Yeah. Close the portal. There you go.
He would have done it on spot. He didn't have to like do any prep time or whatever. He could just put on his gauntlets, put on his glasses. That's it.
That's it. So I mean, there's so many holes. I think all those theories can just easily be debunked, because it doesn't make sense to me. All I can say at the end of the day is, if she died, she died. She dead. All right? If she's not, then I'll be happy. Yeah. If she's dead, she's dead. It'll suck. But it'll just be what it is. It'll just be what it is. I mean, we'll just have to accept it. You know what I mean? We'll just have to accept it for what it is. You know? Now, thinking of this though, why didn't they just put Iris with the Legends on their aircraft?
No, I don't think so. That would not be a good idea.
Why?
Nah, bro, nah.
Not a good idea?
Yeah, with Heat Wave there, and with who it's just Heat Wave that's like mainly a good guy / bad guy, right?
Yeah.
He does what he wants.
Yeah, that's what he wants,
care. Okay. I don't think so.
Why?
Go on their mission, like, she would be on the Wave Rider.
Yeah.
Like, on their missions. No, I don't know.
She
what
could just stay in the ship with Gideon.
Gideon been through some heat.
She could stay in the ship with Gideon.
Gideon been through some heat. Gideon ain't gone through some heat. Gideon been through some heat.
I'm just saying, but they have a whole bunch of options though.
I wouldn't go with
then what they came with Earth 2. Let's just put it on Earth 2.
Like, I would not go with the Legends. I would not go with Arrow, definitely.
No, definitely not. No.
With Adrian Chase on Loose.
No, with Adrian Chase, nah.
I wouldn't go with that. I would have gone with Supergirl.
Yeah.
I would have gone with
Put her with Sandverse or something. Leave her in the DEO.
Exactly.
Put her in the DEO. You got Martian Manhunter there.
Right.
Come on, bruh.
I'm pretty sure, dang, I can't believe I forgot her name.
Put her in the DEO.
Kara's sister. What's her name?
Alex.
Alex. I can't believe I forgot that. Alex still got her suit. I saw that prototype Lex Luthor suit that she had on. She still got that somewhere. You got Guardian.
They could have left her in the DEO.
Right?
They could have put her in Argus.
I'm just saying.
So many other places. She had options. They had options.
Even that island that Olive Queen was on, it was a better.
Oh, they could have put. Oh yeah, Savitar with the last place he would look is Leanne Yu, but that's not the safe place to put her though.
I mean, are people still there?
No, I mean Oliver does have a jailhouse down there though, where he used to keep Slade. Remember his prison?
Yeah, but isn't? Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it wouldn't be safe to go there. All kind of people be on Lian Yu.
But I don't think Slade.
No, but all kinds of other people would be there though.
You think so?
Yeah, it's Lian Yu. They ran into a whole bunch of people there. Remember, he in the flashbacks. He got caught by the army guy. Like you never know who could be there. Wild animals.
I'm just saying,
like that's not a safe place. Lian Yu is not safe.
I'm just saying, season 2, episode 1, he was pretty dang peaceful on Lian Yu. You know that man was just swinging on vines and eating whatever he was eating.
But but that's Oliver. That's Oliver we talking about.
But he was smiling.
Bro, we're talking about Oliver, somebody who's trained.
Who smiles on a dangerous island.
It's Oliver Queen, he's crazy.
But that's not the same Oliver Queen we see in Justice League cartoons or in the comics.
We're talking about
brooding Batman Oliver Queen right now. And he was smiling. Season 2, episode 1, on that island. Alright? When John Diggle and Felicity flew to that island, he was swinging on vines, proud to be Tarzan.
He was happy, bro. That's honest. He was happy.
You think he would be happy on a dangerous island?
No, because it's Oliver. Oliver is not Iris. All right.
I got a couple of bad guys.
He's used.
Fine.
He's used to that. Okay. Iris is not used to that. Her being on Lian Yu would make no sense. She would not be happy there. Okay? She would be scared. She would be afraid. Being on an island by herself.
It's better than some gigantic future Flash trying to ram a spear through my back.
I mean, true, but come on though, man. It's a difference between Oliver's mindset and like Iris's mindset. It's like two different mindsets. Two different people. They don't think the same.
Saying. If that was me,
but yeah, Lian Yu is still better than
a
Earth
future where I'm for sure gonna be killed, or somewhere where I could survive and
get a couple injuries.
Yeah, get a couple of injuries. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I can
but yeah, like you said, could have put her in the DEO, could have put her in Argus,
anywhere.
Anyway,
yeah, man. Yeah, you guys let us know in the comments as usual. Your thoughts on all this, please, man. We just debunked your theories. All right. It don't make sense. All right. So just let us know in the comments what you think about what's gonna happen. We're willing to read anything that makes sense.
It don't make sense. If it don't make
sense, it don't make sense.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Don't worry. People will get that reference. Don't worry. People will get that. Do you get that reference? People will get that reference.
I get it, but it's just like.
Come on, man. Come on.
I get it, but it's just.
Come on, man. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
That was a grandpa joke.
Really though?
That's a joke your grandpa tells in front of you and your new girl when he's trying to impress her.
Really though?
Yeah. It's like he's coming up. Well, if it don't make dollars, it makes sense. Ah! This is a joke your grandfather, somebody's grandfather would say.
Really?
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's a grandpa joke.
No.
That's a grandpa joke, bruh.
That is the youngest grandpa.
Well, if it don't make dollars, it makes sense.
That's a pretty young grandpa, I'm just saying.
Well, if it doesn't make dollars, it makes sense.
A pretty young grandpa.
Don't let me get my...
Pretty young.
Well, honey, well, if it doesn't make dollars, it makes sense, old kiddo.
Gosh.
It's a grandpa joke. Or better yet, my grandfather, this is how my grandfather talked. My grandfather would say, well,
DJ Quick,
if it doesn't make dollars, it makes sense. That's my grandfather talk.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Come on now. You mean in DJ Quick? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. You saw the reference? Quick, Flash. You're talking about Flash talk and I made a DJ Quick reference. Come on. Alright, fine. Alright, I'm corny. Oh well. I ain't got no shame about it. I regret nothing.
Dislike this video because I'm just playing. Don't do that, please. yeah. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Thank you for watching all the way through. Once again, man, Captain Phil, you can check out his social media. I just posted here. It's in the description box as well. Check out my social media, my Snapchat. Both of our Snapchats, all that stuff is in there. Check it out. And we'll see you guys next week for next week's recap. Last episode of the season. We got a couple more videos planned after this one, so be on the lookout for that. We got some Black Lightning and some other stuff. So yeah.
Alright.
Gotta cut.
Whoa. Bloated sick, y'all.
Bloated sick.
Bloated sick.
Oh man, we'll see you in the next video, man. Called Master and
Captain Phil.
Aroo.